All right, guys, this is Paul Singh, the market speculator on Bullsonwallstreet.com. Let's do a quick position review. First up is SHAK. We took profits today, 400 share position, which was a slightly smaller position size than normal. Entered on Friday at 45.92 and exited today on this move up around 50.60. So good for a 10% gain in about 3 days, a little over 1,800 bucks. But you can see the setup here. This was an IPO. We had this range forming, and what was key here is the positive volume pattern. And we saw this range forming at about 45, so we entered at 45.92 with a stop under the 45 range. Moved up to a little over 50, gave us 4-to-1 reward to risk, which is excellent. And we got out of this trade today. Still like the setup. If we get a pullback, I will probably enter today. Now, Twitter. We've been playing this one for a while here. One of my favorite setups in 2015 on this earnings breakout. We entered at 46. We're up close to 51 now. And, I listed two areas as targets. One is 55, which is right around these highs back in October. And the reason I'm using the higher target, normally I'd be out by 50. I'm happy with almost a 10% gain. And this one we've been holding a little longer, maybe 3 weeks. But, happy with this gain here to 50. And I mentioned two spots here, 50 and 55. Some of you have taken the profits at 50, which is perfectly fine. I think you ended up with 3-to-1 on this trade, and a nice 10% gain there. But again, I feel like we've got a catalyst with the earnings, nice pattern, and if we take into account the overall market, the market is healthy. I really feel like if the market moves, we can get that push to 55 and a bigger type of swing trade. So I'm sticking with that. If you take profits here, totally fine. You've got a nice gain. The other thing here today is it's a nice SPY is basically flat today, but our positions are doing quite nicely. We've got some nice gains here. A couple of, basically break even here. Buffalo Wild Wings, we entered at 186. We're a little above 186 here. This one we could have gotten out here at 193, holding on for that push to 195 to 200. Hopefully that hammer holds and we get that move up. VRZU was entered at 480, and we've had that push to 544 now. It reached almost 570 today, I believe. Yeah, exactly at 570. We're looking at the upper 5s to 6, maybe even higher for a target here. So we're getting there, getting close. Got a nice gain so far. And then Loco, we entered around 26 on this rounded pullback off earnings, an earnings breakout. Target is 28. So again, we're getting close. Today we reached 27.74, so we're right there. I know some of you did have taken profits here, but I want to reach close to 28 here, and we're just about there. And then finally, there's Apple here, entered at 125. We're basing here right around 127. Again, if the market moves up here, it's pulled back, consolidating these big gains at 209 right now. And we're looking for that consolidation and that push to test the highs at 212. And if that happens, I think Apple will get that catalyst it needs. And the target here is actually even a breakout of the high, maybe 135, 136. So still looking good there. So that's a review of our current positions. Everything's looking really good. If you're interested in taking a free trial to the trade report, every one of these positions, a trade alert was sent. For entry, for exit, and there's a nightly report. We go over the focus list. This is my focus list right here, right now. Couple of entries here that I'm looking at, but I've got enough positions here where I can take it slow. But you can go to bullsonwallstreet.com, go to Swing Trader, Part-Time Trader free trial, put in your information here, and you'll get a 14-day free trial to the trade report.